Hello and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says, the only show on YouTube where even though we love Dragon Ball, we've never made an over 9,000 joke. My name is Travis and let's talk about Dragon Ball Super. If you're not a fan of Dragon Ball, feel free to click away from the video now, but if you are, I will be talking about episode 81, which aired just this past weekend. So if you haven't watched that episode yet, there will be spoilers in this video, so maybe watch that episode and then come back to this video. To catch you up to speed, Goku talked Zeno into having a tournament between all 12 universes. Zeno agreed under the stipulation that the losing universes would be erased. Understandably, some of the universes aren't happy with the prospect of possibly being erased, so they're kind of painting Goku as the villain for starting this whole thing. The tournament will last for 100 tacks, which converts to about 48 minutes. The fight will take place in a void separate from the 12 universes in a big, gigantic arena, battle royale style. With 10 fighters from each of the 8 participating universes, that's 80 characters fighting battle royale. If you fall off the ring, you're out of the tournament, and anyone left standing at the end of the fight is declared the winner. If time runs out, the 100 tacks, and there are multiple people still in the arena, the universe with the most fighters still standing will win. And fans of the show are upset that the battle royale will only be 48 minutes long. The Universal Survival arc is going to be really short, but there are a few things that we need to keep in mind. These fighters are technically moving beyond the speed of light. Sure, watching the show, it looks like you can follow their movements, but if they were really fighting in front of you, it would be more instantaneous and the battles would be over a lot quicker than in the show. Which brings me to my next point. This is a series that took a 5-minute fight against Frieza and stretched it into 10 episodes. Speaking of which, I found a video a while back starting with Frieza destroying the core of Namek and then ending with Namek's explosion, but they sped up the video to actually last 5 minutes. So 48 minutes in Dragon Ball time, that's like 100 episodes. Not really, but you'll be fine. A really neat way that they could do it, though, is to focus on 2 or 3 fighters per episode. Showcase those fighters going head to head and having stuff happen in the background, people falling off the ring, people getting punched and having people come into the shot and whatever, but stay tight on 2 or 3 fighters for the entire episode. And then in the next episode, showcase 2 or 3 other fighters from a different perspective at the same time, but from a different viewpoint. It would be a different fight, have the same people in the previous episode that got knocked out get knocked out in this fight, but showcase it from a different point of view. That will keep things fresh with showing the same few minutes from a different perspective each time to help fill in the gaps on what's actually going on. And also it will give some much needed character development to some of these unknown characters from all these other universes. That's one of my problems with the tournaments that happen on Earth. You don't learn about any of these unknown characters. Probably because they're super weak and it doesn't matter, but this tournament, these guys, these fighters are the best of their universe. Like, they should have some character development. I really hope the first part of the match is not just a whole bunch of unknowns falling out of the stage that we never learn about, and then it just has the people that we're supposed to care about. I want to learn about a lot of these other people from these other universes. Throughout the entire series of Dragon Ball, it's been stressing the idea of teamwork, and now all of that has culminated into this, a battle royale where everyone needs to work together, even the non-Saiyans. Maybe I'll discuss my thoughts on teamwork in Dragon Ball Super in a future video. But I did want to touch on something, and that's how part of me is kind of irked at Goku right now. He understands that the universes that lose the tournament will be erased. He gets that. He understands that these people think that he's a villain. He's essentially their executioner because he started this whole thing. Well, he's their executioner if the other universes lose, but I don't see Goku allowing himself to lose, so when the other universes lose, they're going to be erased. But he's happy. He's in a good mood. People are in danger. Entire universes are in danger, and Goku could not be more excited. But think back to Hit. We saw a great twist with Goku's assassination where he was the one that actually hired Hit to kill him, and that ended up being a great reveal. He set the whole thing up because he wanted Hit to kill him because he knew that Hit would be at his best. He wanted to beat Hit at Hit's best because he knew that anything less than his best would not really be a win at all. So what if Goku orchestrated this whole multi-universal villain thing? Now hear me out. It would be a great twist if he was able to convince the Xenos that if the universes thought that they were going to be destroyed, they would be fighting at their max potential. They'd be fighting tooth and nail. The Xenos would get the best show possible, Goku would be fighting everyone at their max, and that's why he's excited. In actuality, no universes would be destroyed, and since they're sort of in a pocket void away from all 12 universes, Zeno could make it seem like these universes were getting destroyed, which would help motivate the remaining fighters, and there would be no need to use the Super Dragon Balls to wish any of these universes back, because I feel like that is kind of a very predictable plot point, and I don't think Zeno would really appreciate being defied. Also, it would make sense why Goku is in such a great mood. He knows that not anyone is going to get hurt. That is until the actual villains of this arc reveal themselves, but we're a little ways off from that. In the comments down below, let me know what your thoughts are on the Universal Survival arc, what you think of my theory, and where you think the series is going to go from here. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.